So I just restarted everything, and now I just want to see if it works or not. You know, um, there was some kind of update going on for OBS, the software that I'm using for this live stream. Maybe that like interfered with something, or maybe it's still really really choppy and crappy. And if that's the case, I don't really know what to do about it right now. But as far as I can tell, watching the stream back on my cell phone right here, it's smooth sailing. Yeah? That's weird. I shouldn't have to reboot the entire computer in order to get a live stream situation to work. That's weird. I shouldn't have to Okay. So now I just heard myself talk in the thing. So that camera is live there, and this camera is live here, and this camera is okay. Cool. Welcome back. Thank you, Emmanuel. And okay, the sound is good, but the video seems to be a little bit. No. Let's just give it a couple of minutes to like settle in and really become like stable. Because right now it feels like everything is kind of working. The image went pixel back to good. Okay, cool. Gött flow. Daniel Brandt. Hallå kompis. Daniel Brandt is one of my friends from Movecut Clone. He's an awesome producer, a beatmaker, and a good friend. And I'm really happy to have him here. It feels amazing to have both you. I mean, people I know in real life as well as people I just know from, or I can just know from the internet. And the sound is all stereo and everything. Well, we are getting professional. I mean, this is just like my sixth super exclusive live internet mega show episode. So like half an hour of technical difficulties, and then we have audio in stereo and a picture that is kind of flowing, even though I can tell that the resolution could be a little bit better. But that's still me messing about with the settings inside of OBS. So, should we try to get into this? I'm not really sure why I'm using this microphone either. I had another one. Okay, come on. So, if you are following my YouTube channel and my exciting life that I'm trying to live, you know that I'm going to Germany in a few days. Today is Sunday, so tomorrow is Monday, like a normal day, and I need to buy like the cabin bag. What's it called in English? My carry-on bag, basically the stuff I'm gonna have on the plane, my luggage. I have to buy a bag, and I have to buy a laptop sleeve, and I have to buy a few shirts and stuff like that. And then pack everything up. And on Tuesday night, I'm going with my car to Halmstad. Then we're taking the train over to Copenhagen. And from there, we are taking the flight to Frankfurt and then to Treppendorf. No, to Nuremberg. And then to... Fuck it. I just have some stuff to do, and like zoning out of all of this stress and all of that situation and just do a little live stream with you guys feels like the right thing to do at the moment. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad you're here, and everything is awesome. Boom. Let's go into machine. I downloaded a few samples, again, a couple of minutes before I started the live stream the first time. So let's see where those samples ended up. Maybe in my download folder. Is that reasonable? And here we have 2 of them. Is that good enough? I should be able to sort it like that. I still only can find 2, but that's fine. And it works. Everything just works. Awesome. I had one called A minor, and it's not one of those. So there is one more downloaded sample that I can't find, and I think that was the best one. And everything just gets sorted in like the wrong way. So I did that in Chrome. So how is everyone? We have 38 people watching at the moment, and I want to know how you guys are. It's a Sunday night here in Sweden. I guess it's about like noon or whatever in the States, in different time zones and stuff. Are we doing good? Is everyone okay? Are we having a good time? Are people having a good day? And, just how are we today? Give me some feedback on that. And yeah, if we should do everything the right way, I should start the stream by playing last week's beat. But I don't think I'm going to do that because that was like not good at all. I wasn't too proud of it. There we have the A minor thing. And okay, I can't download it because my hard drive was full. Now I fixed it, and because I have to log into the web page. And when I'm logging into a web page, I'm actually doing that. Oh, now we can change this. Am I just talking to myself about the tech stuff that's required? Yeah, I do. That's like a big part of this live stream, just following me, trying to sort out my technical difficulties. Technical difficulties is the word. Let's try to make this one big, like that. It didn't become big. That's big. Boom. So now I am logging into the site. By the way, my password is already inserted, so don't even think about trying to watch my fingers there, because you can't. You thief. So I should be able to just like search for this term in here and just re-download the same file. Yeah, there we have it. RA something. Yeah. Boom. Download. Cool. So let's see here. We have some questions and we have some stuff. Yo, Accurate, is there a chance you could show a bit more how you work with drum breaks? I could. I'm not sure I'm doing it in this video though, but sure, we can get into that further down the road. Or like another day or another stream or another video, of course. Like working with drum breaks is a really, really fun thing to do. So maybe we'll get into that sometime. Now, here's my third sample. Yeah. That's a really good sample. It is. I can tell from the get-go. Let's try to do something like that for this one. Again, I don't know why I'm using this microphone. It's in my face and kind of obnoxious. I had the other one. It's on the floor. So this is what it looks like when a super professional YouTube person makes live streams. This stuff happens. And yeah, the super professional YouTuber, that's me. In this case, I'm referring to myself as a YouTuber. Microphone. So now you hear me, now you don't. But now you are. But now you hear me again. That's a low. That's a low signal. Come on. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's increase the volume here. No, there. Oh, the volume can't be set to 28. That doesn't work. So 1 2. Okay, sorry. Oh, holy shit. Just tell me if the audio gets messed up or if anything is like super unbalanced here. Everything can be sorted out. But now I don't need a microphone in my face, which is good. Here we are, the sample and the chat room. Yeah, Marcus, I'm totally with you there. This is, it feels like some kind of thing someone plays when you quit school and you're in church and doing the whole thing. But to me, let's call that gospel, and then it becomes cool again. We have some nice chord changes there, so let's move it over to another group. I'll just turn down my tempo of the sequencer for the fun of it. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna try to stress myself a little bit. It's already been a lot of time. I was supposed to start the live stream like 50 minutes ago, and now we're up and running with quality and everything. So I'm setting this timer here. Can we do something like 15 minutes from now? Boom. So over those 15 minutes, my plan is to make something happen. A drum loop, that's easy enough, and like chop the sample up and put at least one pattern into the sequencer with drums and the chopped up sample in 15 minutes. And it should sound kind of, I want it to sound good, okay? So let's give this a try. I'm starting with a sample. My settings are wrong. Choke group 1. And I'm setting the polyphony again to legato. It's the same thing every week, but that's just my workflow, I guess. Oh. Need to set my stop point somewhere. All the main chords first. So if I duplicate that over there and just pick that one, I have I don't know how much I love that, but then we have the loop point. That's another. Maybe I can use it. It's the same. Let's jump ahead a little bit and see how it sounds over here. It's the same. It's the same. So maybe the sample wasn't as good as I initially thought. Even if I use those small things, I'm not sure I love this. Let's go to another one of the samples I have. And still, we have the clock set to 15 minutes. Okay, I don't have time to listen to that in normal speed. It's like... Is that really the same chord over and over again? Yep, it is. So let's go to the third one. Up, 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 up. Legato. Okay, we have some more variations here, so let's use this one. Oops, sorry. Duplicate it over here. Oh, that's nice. So let's take these chops. Decouper. Why people use sites? I guess like sampling from YouTube and stuff is, or Spotify for that matter. From a copyright standpoint, it's kind of easy to get in trouble like that. And this site that I'm using is not a sample site. It's a site for royalty-free music. So I'm using music that someone else has done for people to use in videos and stuff. And I just chop it up and make something new out of it, which is okay because it's royalty-free. I could make something out of that sample, but I think I like this a bit more. let's make a drum loop. So just because I don't have anything else I didn't really come up with anything else. Let's try to do something. Oh, the power isn't connected. Jesus Christ, come on. Oh, my bad. Power goes over here. So, boom. Boom. So let's set the tempo to something normal, like 91. And then let's put some steps here. So like that. Let's make it double, and it was a while. Okay, that's it. Okay, it just fucks up. So let's go to another pattern. Let's start all over again. 92 BPM. Set my last step to be step 32. Maybe I want to do these super straight hi-hats to begin with, just to have something controlling me. So let's put that on every... Okay, there we have it. So let's start from the top. Something like that. And then for the next one, okay, now with the snare, super straight, but let's swing it a little bit. Okay. So let's put some steps in with the other snare. Okay. So I've totally like forgot about you guys. 61 people watching. Cool. That was the Arturia Drumroot Impact. Not just the Drumroot, the Drumroot Impact. So we have a little bit of a drum loop there. So let's see if we can combine these two. Now, it's been 15 minutes already. Damn. So, let's... No, that's not a camera effect. That's just my my USB cable that I used to connect this thing up with. Pulled the camera into a direction where it would actually fall on the ground, if you haven't told me, so thanks a lot for mentioning. Wyatt Clark, no, I don't use the sounds.com integration at all. I haven't even like checked how it works. It's just, no. So let's try this with the drums. Okay, bad timing. So let's wait till the pattern ends and let's do it again. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. Okay. One, two. Works. Yeah, the placement of the Drumroot Impact is really not the best. But yeah, that's actually a loop. So I challenged myself to make a loop in 15 minutes, and I don't know why I started using like a fucking analog drum machine, but that happened. I have a loop here. It's very, very repetitive. I could do something like that and like build the pattern to be double the length. Let's try that. That's better. Good night, Boom Bap Art. Good luck with everything, and I'll talk to you in a few days or so. You know, this sounds okay. This sounds promising. Group settings. So let's add some kind of delay here to make the whole thing. Maybe we should turn down the tempo. It feels a little bit stressed. So 88, 80, okay, 87, 87. One more time. Doesn't work. 90. It sounds like it's drifting a little bit, but I don't think it does. Let's put some different drums here. Oops, okay. Some like preset drums. I don't want to go too crazy with this. Like that kit. No. Come on, seriously. I mean, a group like that is like the worst thing I can imagine, but the kick and the snare might be decent enough to use. And they weren't. I do this every week. I sit here and look for a drum sound, drum loop, drum kit, just because I think it's faster than to actually... Okay, hi. think I've used this before. Something is really off with the timing right now, so let's try to get that to work a bit better. Maybe I want to go up again. This is not good. Quiet. Okay, I just need to click and play the drums. So much easier. Then let's redo this pattern. Tempo doesn't fit. Maybe I should go There's something with the tempo that's really off for some of the things. Maybe I should just keep the first, like the first chord there and put a delay on it instead. There is already a delay, but that's on the group, so let's turn that down and add another. Bah, that's not right. And add another beat delay on that sample, 16th. A little bit more feedback. So let's give that a try and just take. Okay. So now we can try to record this for real. Okay, timing. So I can leave more room in there. That's nice. Maybe I could move that one over to the snare the second time around. Need to duplicate the note over there. Maybe I can make a switcheroo. Is it just me? Or I mean, I can kind of feel this. Okay. 43 people watching, and we have some people talking about Machine. Machine will be a beast when it will be standalone. Turn your metronome up. I like the sample. LBNK is in the chat. Welcome. But you are accurate, that's what it is. Okay, it's just because it's me. Thanks. Well, it's not like... I don't hate this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really... Need to chop that better. Something wrong with that note. It's that one. Do I even need it there? Now I have some kind of delay effects and stuff, so now it should be easier or harder to change the pitch. I need to know where I am now. I am at 7 semitones up, so let's go down like to 4. Oh! So we were at 7, now it went down to 4, now up to 5 again. Let's clean the ears, let's breathe for a second, let's take a look at the chat room. Okay. So we tried 7, we tried 4, and I liked some things about 4. But now we're at 5, and we haven't listened yet. Maybe we should. Okay, this is really good. The transition between those two doesn't work. So let's look for pad 11. Oh, it's that. That's just, okay. I think I want to change that one to that. I don't know, but let's have it. Nice. That's weird. Maybe I should just keep it at 1. Still kind of weird. That's too simple. Right here. But that's because it like makes the funny. Okay, let's do this. Duplicate to another pad. Jeez. Duplicate it to this pad right here. And just keep like the first bass note thing there. This. With a little bit more of the beautiful beat today. Sorry. No. That's better. So maybe like... No? Now I should be able to switch this one. Yeah, I know, I'm just doing minor details now, but to me it's kind of important. I don't like the half. This is really good. That doesn't really do it for me. So let's see how it's constructed. I'm gonna try to record it again. No. That's nice. No. Okay, it's that half measure there. Oh, come on. So far, it's all good. Now, maybe I just... We could do something like that, right? Oh. It's a little bit much, but I think I'm onto something here. No, I think I like. I mean, this is good. Okay, it would be nice if you could put machine software screen instead of big camera on you. But I mean, yeah, sure, but actually, just feels a little bit boring to be showing the window. But I can give it a try. I can give it a try. I can duplicate this like that. And then I can do, let's take that one out, add a new one, which is it this simple to set up? Okay, here we have like 2,000 different options. Boom. Is that what we're talking about? yeah, let's try this layout for a bit and see how it feels. Is that what you were talking about? A setup like this, so you can see this? Okay, not the big window. The machine software would be cool in the bottom right corner. Okay. Not the big window. The machine software would be cool in the bottom right corner. Okay, okay. Your wish is my command, my dear sir. You seems to have opinions about stuff, and you seem to be a bright young dude. So, this one. Oh, I'm such an amateur. That wasn't even the entire screen. That's the entire screen. So we're having this down here in the right, whatever it's called. And then bring this one back. But okay, then we have to move that one. Boom. No, okay, this one should be moved 2 steps down, and there we have it. I mean, this is kind of weird. It's me here. The piano is actually sounding really cool now. Okay, you like this one? Wow. So let's say that this is our first scene, all right? And then let's move over to our second scene. Use the same drums, but look for the variation here. I mean, this layout here, this window layout like this, just looks like, I don't know. To have the software down here, I'm not sure about this. Now, when we have listened to this a couple of times, let's change the pitch again. I think this is the sweet spot right here. So the second pattern could be something more like okay, we are talking about the Discord. Of course we are talking about the Discord. And of course it's my job here, because I don't have a proper social media manager, to link the stuff in the chat thingy. And I have created some kind of link that I should be able to... Streamer mode is enabled? What's that all about? Streamer mode is enabled. I don't understand everything about Discord, I have to tell you. This link will never expire. Copy, paste. Boom. Well, here we have an option, an opinion from a guy in the chat room who says, you need to resample that, my guy. Sample just the piano loop and re-chop so you can better time that. There's a lot of missed time measures. Yes, it is. And that's like a part of my workflow here. I mean, if I wanted it like super clean, of course I would just take the notes out and play it myself on the piano. But I want this to feel like chopped up and like a little bit funky, even though it's... Aha, okay. You like the initial loop? Yeah, but yeah, the next pattern is a little bit... Yeah, but I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I could like do something, you know. Well, I mean, finding a different pattern here seems to be really hard. Or maybe the other way around, just make it... Yeah, that's the stuff. So I need to do it on the third. Just a transition. Oh. Well, yeah, it's not the most creative stuff ever, but still don't like how this is chopped. Or is it just the sequence I don't like? That it's a bit early? Let's try to pitch it down one more semitone. Or just turn. First, second, nope. Okay, let's try. Well, I have to edit it a bit. 1, 2, 3. Ah, come on. Maybe the other way around? Now it would make sense to switch whichever it was. Ah, now I want to show you the software. Did I just... Am I that stupid? Looks like I am that stupid. Why though? That's... I mean, on this one I could just bring in... Okay, I need to... I need to stop talking. Fönster, källa 2. Machine, new project. Boom. Okay. So now I have the... Well, I'm editing stuff in the software now, so that's... First scene again. Second scene. No, it's not amazing. Well, the problem here is that I really like the first pattern here. I like it a lot, but I can't really find something that goes together with it for the second part. I mean, even if I you know what? Let's do something. Let's go back to the first group I had, because here I had another sample. Just to clear our ears again and just get a break from the stuff. Maybe I could use that's weird, because this shouldn't really work because I haven't started Tractor. Now there's a slight risk that the audio flips out, but no, I don't think so. People are talking about graphic design in the chat room, and we have Chris, who's supposedly kind of good at this stuff. There's a guy called Peter McKinnon. Oh yeah. Well, Peter McKinnon is one of the best out there at pretty much everything he does. Everything he's doing. Just an awesome YouTuber, content creator, photographer, editor, whatever he is. The firmware on your Control S4 Mark III needs to be updated. Later, close. Scratch. And that's stereo, I know. Yes, 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 yes. Autofocus. I can't say that I'm like really happy with what I did here, but okay. This right here looks like so. Can't even point up the right direction. That's super professional. And that's a little bit better. Well, you know what, guys? I think my energy is kind of running out of me. So let's just say that we're not gonna continue with this track today. I know it needs some bass and it needs some other stuff, but well, let's see if I can find a bass, the root note for a bass. Sometimes it's like really quickly done. Sometimes it's almost impossible, but let's give it a try. Well, you know what? I'm a grown man, this is my YouTube channel, and I'm in charge. That's my way of saying that I'm not gonna try to come up with a bass line for this right now. It became a piano sample chopped up over some simple drums. That's what we got today. Sometimes that's just what it is. 51 people watching, which feels like the wrong time to sign out. But again, my energy is kind of like, well, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to stay on this track, keep working on this beat. So no, I won't. Can we just hang out for a minute and just talk a little bit and just be here in the moment? Let's just minimize machine and just get rid of everything on the screen. So here we have the window where I see the chat thing, and I see myself. Boom. Let's just keep it at that. That's what happened with the beat. You know, I think we have. Okay. Well, this is also kind of a disappointment in some way, because in all of the other live streams I kind of created not a finished track, but I had samples, I had drums, and I had bass, and I had, in some cases, even something more. This is just like a blueprint of a track. The piano thing and drums. But no, let's still go into Machine and save the project. Just to, maybe I find the time someday to finish this one and make that EP or album or whatever from this live streams beats. Because I really think that this one has potential, you know? I think it sounded kind of nice, but it needs to be finished. So this is 186, super exclusive 06, on the 6th session. Boom! Saved, and that's what it is. Yeah, sometimes tunes come quickly and sometimes they don't. I had one live stream where I really was struggling a lot with finding the pitch for my bass line, and here I just, yeah, I'm tired. No, not tired. Yawning. I am a bit tired and I'm sick of that loop, and I don't want to work on it anymore. Do we have any questions or any topics or anything to talk about? I mean, I'm going to Germany. I'm leaving my hometown the day after tomorrow to travel around before we get to Tuman. So, do we have any questions or any ideas of what I should do when I'm in Germany, meeting up with 24 different YouTubers and a lot of different brands and stuff? I already have a few things booked because people asked me to. But when it comes to video production, when it comes to video production on my channel, I don't really have much planned, and I don't know what you guys want to see, really. It will be kind of like a music fair or anything like that, but focused on us, and we will be like, we will have pretty much anything we want to take a look at. And yeah, Christopher asks if I have any, if I plan to request any gear to try out, and well, I'm not like the most synth focused dude ever, but testing some of the more vintage analog synths like the Korg MS-20, just seeing that in person and being able to like fiddle around on it a little bit, that would be awesome. Both the Korg MS-20 and like a classic Mini Moog or the Buchla, or I don't even know. Like the Mono Poly would be really cool to take a look at as well. But I don't have anything specific yet that I've asked for, because I just know that a lot of the other guys are requesting a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool Moogs and, you know, pretty much everything there is. So if someone brings out anything like that and I get a chance to play around with it, I'm definitely gonna do that. Jim Shannons wants to see me do interviews. Well, yeah, really? I'm not sure I'm the right person to do interviews. I know some people want to like talk to me on this event and make. Sorry. I know people want to do interviews with me, and I think, yeah, sure, I can answer a few questions and like talk a little bit. But me interviewing other people, I don't even know what to ask about. And this whole the whole structure behind an interview where you like ask questions and follow up questions and give people room, I'm not sure I'm the best person to do that. But maybe. come over and jam with me when you're in Germany. I live close to Tuman. Cool Teeth 1. I'm not sure that could be arranged because they like, as it seems, we are at the Tuman store all day, and then they drive us with cars to our hotel, and then we have a lot of spare time there, hanging out, meeting up with each other, and doing stuff in the hotel as well. But like other time, just being in Germany, sure, I would love to meet some people. That would be awesome. But I'm not sure where. Mick Benjamins is also here. Thank you and hello for being here. Thanks for the support and all that. It's the middle of the night. Aren't you supposed to? Yeah, Mick, come on. DJ Southpaw has a question. I saw your video on Machine versus MPC Live. What's your opinion on Machine versus the MPC X? Well, that's not... People told me, I got a little bit of criticism because people felt like comparing the Machine Mark III to the MPC Live, it doesn't really make sense because they're not in the same league when it comes to price, and the MPC Live is a standalone unit where the Machine Mark III isn't. And people said it's not fair like that because one is just a controller and the other one is a standalone unit. So talking about doing the same thing with Machine versus the MPC X, I guess that's even more unfair to the MPC's advantage, because the MPC X costs like 3 times as much as the Machine, which is kind of reasonable when you think about it in one way, but again, it's standalone, it's super big, and it has this everything. So I would say, like, if you have the money to go for an MPC X, I mean, take a good look at the MPC, or sorry, at the Akai Force, because that's also a really cool product, and it's also kind of expensive, but you get more. No, maybe not more, but you get something different than the MPC X. The MPC X is awesome, but I think it's too big. I don't like the form factor of it. It's just like a tank. You can bring that anywhere, you know. It's like made to be in the studio, which is kind of cool when I think about it in one way. You know, you hear me talk, I can't really sort my minds now. I don't know what to think. Have you learned new things on the MPC Live? What's your feeling about it after a few months? Well, I enjoy the MPC Live a lot. I like it, I love it, I use it, yeah. But as I always say when we talk about this, me and Machine goes way back, and I got the first one from my partner when it was released, or like a couple of months after, and I started to cry from just getting the first Machine Mark I. Real physical tears dropped from my eyeballs because I got so happy to receive Machine. Before that, I worked on this weird Cubase rig with a Yamaha finger controller, whatever it was called. So to me, the Machine was a game changer. And then I got the Machine Mark II, and then Machine Mark III. So I mean, like, I'm really heavily invested in that workflow, and it sits in my fingers. It's just, sometimes I don't even know what I do. I just know what I want to make happen, and click, 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 it's happened. And when I'm so quick on the Machine, using the MPC Live is awesome, but it's also a little bit slower to me. The workflow is amazing, of course it is, but I'm just faster on Machine, so I tend to use Machine a bit more, especially on live streams like this when I'm under a little bit of pressure and I want to create something quickly. I always go for Machine. But if I have learned any new things on the MPC Live, well, they update it now and then, so the new software versions also always bring something new to the table, which is great. But I don't use it as much as I should, I guess. Have you ever produced drum and bass? Yeah, I tried to make a drum and bass loop once. It sounded like drum and bass, so I didn't like it. Uh, Jim Shannons again. Do you have something like daylight savings time in Sweden where you can change the clocks ahead an hour? Yeah, we do. We have the summertime and wintertime. Was that now? Someone said there was a glitch on Google because of the time change. Was it now? I'm not sure. I have to look that up before I go to work tomorrow. I like to go standalone, but machine is so easy. You don't have to look at the PC. You really just need to have on. Oh yeah, the computer needs to be on, but the same here. I don't use the screen at all on the computer much. I use machine to the most part. And Ave McRee is in the chat room. I don't have those fancy like buttons that you have on your live stream to make this thing. But yeah. Boom. There was many live videos from you once. I think my phone just froze up and died lol. No, I like restarted this stream a couple of times because like the technical difficulties I have with this live stream is just what it is. Oh, did you Southpaw? Did you become a Patreon? I saw this a little bit. I saw a bigger Patreon come in than normally. And I don't really have a Patreon. I don't really do that because it feels wrong. And I'm not active on Patreon. You won't get any... I just need to put that out there. If you were the one that became a Patreon a week ago, my Patreon page is pretty much dead. I don't do stuff there. I try to keep some activity going on in the Discord, and I try to use my Instagram a bit, and the YouTube channel, and I have the website, and you know, using Patreon, I would love to get into it more and be able to like give you guys a little bit of bonus material or whatever, but yeah, I have kind of failed in that matter, so don't expect too much from the Patreon. But I do really appreciate the support. Okay, here's a question about the Rough Draft album up there, J Dilla. I see a Rough Draft display in the background, although today he's heavily known. You've been a Slum fan for a long time. Was one of the first groups that got me into the hip-hop scene. Well, that's actually kind of funny because I discovered J Dilla and Slum Village way too late. Way too late. I'm not like one of those hardcore J Dilla Slum Village fan that's been listening to them since like the dawn of the day. Definitely not. I've loved Premier and Gangstar since I was like a kid. But J Dilla and Madlib and those kinds of producers, they came to me a little bit later in life. Of course, I've heard stuff from J Dilla and Madlib and Quasimodo and all of that stuff since I was a kid, but I never really understood who was who and how big it actually was. But of course, J Dilla is one of the house gods. He's definitely one of those. Love many of his tracks, even though I think some of his production are a little bit overrated now. He was a fantastic producer, and like the whole sound he like invented with the drums, whoa, hands down, one of the best producers ever. But I'm not an old school fan. The donation link in the description isn't working. You said that before, and I don't know what you're talking about. What donation link in the description? Okay, now, sorry. The Streamlabs link. No, but no. Is that still there? that doesn't work. Should I make it work? Maybe I should. This is Streamlabs. I could log in here with my YouTube account. Super exclusive live internet mega show. Welcome to me figuring out my different accounts and stuff. Streamlabs. Now I'm logged in. Now I need to like enable the donations, I guess. I have no idea how to do that. I think I need a manager to do things like this for me because I really don't know how it works. Get unlimited free gifts. Why? Streamlabs, maybe I should try to set that up so people can donate money on the live stream. Why would they want to do that? But yeah, sure. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna check that out later on. Good night, Jim. Nice to see you here. Bye bye. Mick Benjamin's offers to do all of my admin work for 100% cut of the profit. That's weird, man. That's really weird. But you know, I enjoy making videos, and I enjoy making beats, and I enjoy being out here and doing the YouTube stuff and everything. But like, it becomes a little bit much sometimes, you know, to be active everywhere and to have everything enabled and be like, you know, Streamlabs. I think I set that up once, and now it's just here, and I don't know how to use it. It's just like a blank page. Accurate Beats Pro settings, then I have to pay something. I don't want to do that. Background settings. I don't understand any of this. And I don't think I care enough to set it up. So, and that's what always happens. I go into something and I mean like, oh, this is awesome. I'm gonna sign up for this and use this a lot. Then I sign in, I create an account, and I log in like once a month and get anxiety over not being active enough. To support you, people tend to like to donate to creators they like. I know, and people, I want people to be able to do that. But Streamlabs links with donations, don't know how it works. Mason is also signing out. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the session yourself. Can we have another listen to the loop? That's it. Mick is also leaving us. Thanks for being here. And yes, I'm going to see you in real life on Wednesday or Thursday on the event in Germany, which is going to be amazing. To support you, people tend to like to donate. Yes, sorry for complicating things further. That's not it. I really appreciate all the help I can get and reminders for keeping stuff updated, you know. I enjoy that, Chris, don't get me wrong. J-Roo the Damager, of course, I've been listening to everything that Premiere has produced since ever. And J-Roo the Damager, like the Wrath of the Math album or the Sunrises in the East, two really good albums. I really enjoy J-Roo the Damager a lot. Well, I think it's time for me to leave as well. A link for the Discord. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. Sorry. Yes, man. That's the link. I posted it a couple of times in the chat. So let's see here. Oh, okay, Streamlabs, now I know. That's the thing that is kind of OBS, but everyone says it's better. And I can't use it on the MacBook, so that's why I never cared about doing everything. But sure, donations here would be awesome. We're gonna check on that another day. But as I said, I am gonna sign out now, and I really like you guys being here. I appreciate it a lot. You're not sure that was enough? Okay, let's do a bit more. However, thanks a lot for being here, everyone. I'm gonna upload a video in a couple of days about a product. I think. I might not release that video, but I'm not sure yet. For the Mac there is Wirecast, which is great. Yeah, but OBS works good for me now, except that this link, support the stream, streamlabs.com/accuratebeats. That link is down there and it doesn't work. Can I set up some kind of donation service over Wirecast? Is that an option? Wirecast. Maybe we're gonna check that out. Wirecast. Ba-boom, boom. Okay, looks legit. A girl with really white teeth and stuff in the commercial, that's always what it is. Well, I'm stopping this live stream now. Thanks a lot for being here. This was the super exclusive live internet mega show part 6. Thanks a lot, everyone. See you guys in the next one. Hey.
Accurate super exclusive live internet mega show.
Every Sunday on YouTube, 9:30 p.m. Central European Time.
Accurate super exclusive live internet mega show.
Every Sunday on YouTube, 9:30 p.m. Central European Time.